guys, it's your girl Ashley and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. So in today's video, guys, I'm giving you guys complete updates on what's going on with Airbnb number 2. So today I'm going to be doing a greenery wall. I kind of started it already, as you can see, but I'm going to finish it up today. I'm also getting some wallpaper installed, which I am super excited about. I cannot wait to show you that. And I'm just going to kind of update you guys on where we are with this house and when we are planning to go live with this property. So as always, if you are interested in anything that I have going on related to my Airbnb, real estate, home decor, make sure you hit that subscribe button, you turn those notifications on, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. So without further ado, let's just get into this video.
Okay guys, so if you're going to be doing your greenery wall the Ashley way, then I have good news for you. The only tools you would need are rug grippers, some command strips for reinforcement, and then just the actual greenery squares, which I will link at the bottom of the in the description box for you. The good thing about this greenery wall is that they literally come in these squares that you just kind of piece them together. I think there is another way to attach the greenery squares to the wall, but for me, I just was like, okay, I need something as simple as possible. And I purchased these rug grippers for the first Airbnb for actual rugs, and they had such good like tacky adhesive. I was like, this would be perfect. These for sure will stick to this wall. And then I can just utilize some command strips to reinforce, because the rug grippers, they are kind of expensive because you only get a 12 pack or a 16 pack, which again, I will link those as well in the description box. I purchased those from Amazon, and I think I underestimated how many I would need. So I had to end up reordering more of the rug grippers. And the same thing with the greenery wall squares. Like, I take on these projects and I'm really not like a handy person, or I'm not like good with measurements and stuff, which you would probably be like, how are you not good with measurements and this stuff, and you're up doing like a wood accent walls? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna link my video. So I actually did a DIY wood accent wall for the first Airbnb, and it came out amazing. I'll link it. But yeah, I basically freestyled it. And the same thing with this greenery wall. This was all me freestyling it, y'all. I probably should have measured the wall and then based off of the measurements, ordered how much material I needed. But of course, that would be too much like right, so I didn't do that. I just ordered 2 boxes of greenery squares. And then, of course, I ended up having to wait a week to finish this wall because I didn't have enough greenery. So if you have time to spare, then you can just freestyle it like I did. But if you are short for time, or you don't have time to be playing around, just measure the wall, and based off of the dimensions of the greenery wall squares on Wayfair, order enough boxes, or order the appropriate amount of boxes. It'll just save you time. So essentially here, I am just continuing to add these squares. Like I said, they fit perfectly together. I am not completely securing them completely against the wall. So for this very section, I needed to leave these like somewhat loose, because I'm going to put up this Welcome to San Antonio sign, which I think I showed you guys this sign. I'm so excited about this wall. I'm excited about this sign. I did get the sign from Etsy. I can link that as well. But I mean, there's like tons of like neon sign vendors out there. So I'm sure you can find one without me linking it. But I'll link it in the event that you want to order from this company. So I am leaving like the middle section loose. I'm just like barely securing it so that James can come back and he can secure it with nails or a drill the San Antonio sign. So the middle section will not be completely secure. And then there's other areas you can kind of see that I hadn't completely secured. But before we go live, I will go back and I will just add more rug grippers and more command strips to go ahead and secure it so that none of the greenery pieces will fall down. So I do have that action. I do have that for action, but you can kind of see like certain areas are kind of lifted, and that's just because I haven't completely secured it. Additionally, I like about these greenery squares is that the plastic is easy to maneuver and to cut. As you see, I have 2 light switches on that wall, or one of them you can't see, but at the end of this video, once I'm done, you will be able to see that I actually had to cut pieces of this greenery in order to expose the light switch so that the guests could, you know, turn on and off the lights. So, but it was super easy. I just used like a razor blade essentially, and kind of like, or like a razor blade type knife, and cut around the light switches so that they were exposed, and it was pretty simple. So I do like that it does have that. And then if you notice the side of the wall, which I am not going to add greenery to it, but if you wanted to add greenery to go all the way to the end of the wall where the blinds meet the wall, it would be easy for you to kind of measure out that strip that you need and just kind of cut it to fill that area. I am just choosing to leave that there because, yeah, I'm just not going to do it. But as you see, I did cut out around the light switches as well as the other light switch. This room is a room that I'm super proud of. I painted this room myself. This is going to be the room that is going to be dedicated to, I guess, like the children. It's going to have like a children theme. It's going to have 2 twin beds in it. Of course, there will be twin beds that adults can sleep, but it's going to have a animal kid type theme. This next room is going to be my pink girly room. I'm super excited about the way that this room came out. I'm loving the wallpaper. I'm loving the pink. I did not paint this room only because I was just kind of being lazy. So I just hired one of my contractors to do it because they was already there. But I am loving this. I cannot wait for this room to be completely finished. You guys know I have that chandelier in my own home and in my first Airbnb, so I love that light. We also added a gate in the backyard. This home is not in the affluent area of San Antonio, but it's not a bad neighborhood. It's super quiet. The neighbors are fine, but it's an older working class neighborhood, and so some people don't keep their yard up as nice as we will keep ours up. So we added a fence for privacy and for like aesthetics. And then lastly, this is the living room wallpaper, which is going to be a different story, a different video. But those are my updates. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.